Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines. Look at this, well, absolute shithole of a town. Of course, this part is a little bit better, and today we can finally get rid of these fucking stinky things. If things go well. I've downloaded these. My mouse wheel is acting a bit weird lately, so if I don't be able to pan like this at some point, I'm really sorry. These are super recycling centers. Thank you, modding community, you are amazing. They've got loads of capacity. There's 40 garbage trucks. It processes 160,000 a week, and there's no pollution whatsoever. So I'm gonna say, there you go. We're gonna. Oh no, wait, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, these are gonna go. These are all gonna go. You can all suck my. No, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. And we're gonna replace them with these lovely things, which will hopefully be very good. They've got an enormous reach. Like the rate is amazing. So we're gonna empty those out. And I mean, these can still work. Like this one is empty, so this one is. We're gonna delete that. There we go. The ones that are full are gonna be deleted. We're just gonna delete them all. We're just gonna empty them out. Empty them all out. There we go. And then we're gonna replace them with these, obviously. We've got loads of money. I just saw that actually. We have like an enormous capacity of money, which is absolutely amazing. So this one's emptying out. These should all be working. There should be loads of trucks going on and forth, collecting the garbage and making sure everything is okay. Of course, some buildings burnt down here, which isn't great. Are these working? Are these working yet? Like, are they already like making sure there's no pollution? Because they shouldn't have pollution, the water treatment plants. Like, they should eventually, like, get rid of all the pollution in this town. Hopefully, that'll be the case. And the river will be clean as it once was. Because we really fucked it up, didn't we? My god. But yeah, all in all, things are going well. Except for this place, because something's wrong here. Not enough educated workers. That's weird. Like, everyone should be educated by now, I think. Oh well. What's this? Oh, it's my new elementary high school. Which is, I mean, nearly at capacity. Like, it's really close. You've got power problems as well. There's power issues. What seems to be the problem? Of course, these are not connected anymore, so that's the problem. There you go. This should all be fixed by now. Amazing. We had a big power blackout there. Again, I do that way too often. And my god, Ammunition really wants to tell us a story here. Ammunition really wants this. Oh, the fucking mouse wheel on this thing. Like, for God's sake, will you work? I think it's time for a new mouse. Like, honestly, it's really not. It's really starting to not work way often, more often than not. So I think it might be time for a new one. This will be a pretty cool place to live, wouldn't it? Like at the top of like one of these big apartment buildings, like say over here, and then you just got a view over that mountains and a lake in the distance. That is amazing. I'd love to live there. I'd live there. Can I, please? Emptying finished. Okay. There you go, son. Off you go. The garbage capacity will probably be, we'll probably never have to worry about that ever again. And the pollution will probably, there we go, the pollution is already going away. Amazing. We're gonna go pollutionless. There's still loads of problems with, people to work here. Apparently there's still not enough not enough, workers. So apparently we're still gonna have to, like, fix that by creating more people here, making sure more people live here. I mean, I think that's the option. I think that's what we're supposed to do. You're gonna be without water. Good thing I checked though. Like, I did this time. Be proud of me. And this is like a really annoying spot that's trying to be without water as well. Not anymore, you're not. There you go. You should be absolutely fine by now. All of these buildings can start emptying. I think they already did. Yeah, they're all emptying into this incineration plant, which of course has a capacity that is literally abnormal. So yeah, that is amazing. This all will work properly. I think, there we go. I think we're slowly getting rid of the problem with the lack of employees. As more and more people start to live here and start to have fun and have a place of their own and work in the industry. I hope they will keep working in the industry because, I mean, we need industry. It's as simple as that. How are the schools doing? Community college is, not a lot of people are going there actually. That's because all of them are going into this big ass university right here. Well, not really though. They're quite quite separated. There's like 2 different groups that have fights in every like lunch break. Like the guys from the normal university, which is of course all about partying and drinking themselves to death. Go to the community college where everyone is walking around in a suit, being lectured by like very famous novel writers and movie stars, and they all eat caviar for lunch. And they're starting to have a like big brawl, like at the parking spot right here. And everyone's just like watching. Students, university, why did they have to build it around our stores? This man decided apparently it has the exact same look, and apparently a pharmacy can now build a statue of a twirling squirrel sitting on a pink giant donut and still be a pharmacy. These tables here. Oh, and someone's actually died. Someone has actually died from seeing that pink squirrel, and it scared the absolute shit out of them. Oh look, and it can also be a fashion store. Apparently, the big twirling squirrel on the big pink donut stands for many things. Tries to deliver us a big message. From now on, we're gonna have to be on the lookout for more of those squirrels, because they're trying to tell us something, and we need to figure out what exactly the message is. Anyway, not that this is of any importance right now, and I'm sorry for wasting your time with that useless blabbering. But we're gonna create some more people, get 2 more people that live in this place as well. Still water connection. I mean, everything is connected up with the water problem. There's gonna be no water problems whatsoever. I hope this pollution will go away. I think this is the best it gets. I think there's still like a bit of pollution, but this is like a lot better already than it was. A building is burned down. Why did the fire department not save it? Oh, because there's really bad coverage here for some fucking reason. You are really not covering well. What is the problem with that? What's up with that? Oh, I think we're gonna need a separate one. Just for... Oh god, you don't... What is this? An emergency management HQ. Oh yeah, I downloaded that as well. I downloaded so many things, I keep forgetting what I downloaded. God damn it. Fuck me. Well, not really though. We're gonna place another fire department right here. I don't want any buildings to burn down. That will be like a massive shame if we like lose everything because everything burned down to the ground. That will be a shame, wouldn't it? There is lots of demand for like literally everything, and I think we fixed like all of the problems that were here. The emptying of this is finished. Amazing. We're gonna fill it up with more industry, the places around it, because industry is needed. Like a lot of it is needed actually. I think this is all full to full capacity. There you go. We don't want any buildings to be on this road, by the way. I've already told that several times. We're gonna keep it that way. There you go. More and more industry is starting to come into the town, which is amazing. Also, the demand for more fucking commercial keeps rising and rising. And, like, it's almost too much to deal with. So, we're gonna have to deal with it anyway. That's just how it works. So, we're gonna have to build a road, which will lead over here. And then we're gonna have to build a road that will pass through here. And this will connect up to each other. And then lead on, then go over here and lead on to the space behind this here. There you go. And this will create a new amazing area full of commercial stuff. Amazing. I'm actually doing pretty well with this. I mean, in my previous city, I managed to fuck up a couple of times, but I think so far, so good, if I might say so myself. There you go. This should be connected up perfectly. No, it is not. It's not perfect, and I hate it. Oh no. No. It needs to be absolutely pitch perfect. So it needs to be right here. No, fuck. How? I don't think it's possible to get this like spot on. Like right here? No, it's not gonna work. It's never gonna work. Well, fuck this then. I'm just gonna do it the way we already had it. So I'm sorry for wasting your time here again. Fuck it. There you go. It's gonna have to do. Doesn't really add up, but that's totally fine. There you go. We're gonna get people to live in these places right here, because why the fuck not, right? We're gonna like get like really small houses like over here. So these people who live in these beautiful mansions are gonna get like really poor people in their backyard, and this is gonna be like a massive fight around here because they are actually trespassing their backyard or front yard or wherever this house is placed. It's a backyard. So this is gonna have loads of fight. The Primrose residents to the Applegate residence. Really nice contrast. And also, the Garnet residence will probably fill in that and start fighting. These people right here just decided, why not, to open their own, is it a little farm? Another Primrose residence. The Primrose family is really big in these areas, apparently. Lots of Primrose. Oh, the Autumn residence. I like that. That's actually pretty nice. So now, it's time for us to build. Amazing. Now these people, instead of lunching in the middle of nowhere of community college, they're gonna have to lunch with cars trespassing there all the time. And they're gonna love it, hopefully. Otherwise they're probably just gonna have to deal with it. I don't really care. Now, we're gonna make these paths extend, because, I mean, I like paths. I like to build paths. There you go. That is nice. They can just go anywhere they want, basically. Like, not really, but they could try. That'll do. I like these. I like building these paths as well. They add like a bit of a thing to everything. We can also build the path that goes into the park right here, which I think is a really nice feature. You can actually like toy with those things a little bit, and we can create a path that will end up over here, so people can walk around a little bit. That's really nice. I think that really adds to all of it. And this is just like a little corner shop, the Quiet Corner Shop. It's called the Quiet Corner Shop because why the hell not, right? We're having power issues. Where are the power issues? Everything should be connected, and everything is connected. So, I think we have just reached the point where there's just a bit of a lack of power, and we're gonna have to create more. There's lots of buildings here that could provide power. These are really low, but they cost like loads of freaking money. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna create more of these, because I think that is the way to go to create power for the people. That should work. It does work. Amazing. And let's create another one. Because we've got over $1 million! Yay! It's time to celebrate! We're rich! We're officially rich! I can officially steal... Oh my god, what happened here? These buildings have been abandoned for quite a while, actually. And I don't know why. Well, if you want to move in, there's a lot of... there's a big demand for people to live here. You just go and live in these buildings. I mean, what seems to be the problem? I think there was no power, and that's why everybody left. But honestly, please go back and live here. I don't think the Blair Rose residence likes having these spooky mansions all around. We could turn them into haunted houses everywhere. That would be cool. Especially this... No, wait. I thought it looked different. This one looks pretty cool. Has a bit like the Harry Potter house. Like one of the Harry Potter things. I think that could work. We're gonna have to see if that works. I hope it does. Anyway, let's continue. I'm rambling way too much as I always do. I know. So, we're just gonna build a road in between here. And that will do it. That's it. Honestly. So now, we're gonna get commercial in here. Everywhere. It's gonna be one big ass commercive area where everyone can shop till they drop. Probably until they're very poor. And they are gonna die of starvation because they can't buy any food anymore. But that's not my concern. They should like handle their money in their own way. That's not my problem whatsoever. There you go. Lots of little shops will come around and sell things. And this town is actually starting to become pretty big as well. I like it. It's slowly becoming time to buy another plaque of ground, because this one is pretty unusable. So we're gonna have to check out where again the ores are, because I want to work towards that. Works towards the oil. The oil is over here. This could be a massive like oil plan, and I think that it could be a very good plan. The thing is though that we're just gonna miss out on it as of now, which of course is a shame. So we're gonna have to find other solutions to our oil hunger. Here, like in between these is it a train track? I don't know what this is. I think it's a train track or anything. And just this part of the road. So, yeah, it's a train track. This area is something that's going to be of a big importance. Like, we're just going to get this small one, but we need this entire area eventually. Which we'll obviously be able to connect to this one once we buy it. Like, we're going to have to look how all of that pans out to be. Oh god, there's a problem with deaf people. Of course, in and around the ammunition, everyone dies all of a sudden. How convenient, isn't it? Well, of course. There should be enough capacity. But hey, this is a futuristic crematorium. It looks amazing. There's not a lot of capacity actually. Or is there a lot of capacity? I think it's pretty normal. I don't know. I don't know what like the regular capacity of these crematoriums is. This one is 120. And this one is 210, which is actually pretty good. Look at how small that is! How will we fit everyone in? Like, look at that! That's a crematorium? They just... where do the cars get from? How is this a crematorium? Well, one thing though, it doesn't, like, cost a lot of space. But Jesus, that is ridiculous. How does that work? So we're just gonna, like, put crematoriums down everywhere, I suppose? Because, yeah, I mean, these don't really cost a lot of room. Like, we don't need any room for them whatsoever. Look at those things. It's literally probably just an oven. Like, they get the people, they set the car in front of it, and they just shove those things into that little building. Then it burns. Then they open they'll open, like, a lever. And, like, a pile of ashes comes out. They put it in a jar, and, like, and they put it in the backyard so people can pick the jar up. I mean, that's the thing, how that works. That looks absolutely ridiculous. My god. It should be full coverage everywhere now. Yeah, there is. Although they don't have a crematorium here. So, you know what, guys? You can have one as well. Look. These small little buildings, they're so cute. And we still have over 1 million, which is amazing. The industry is doing pretty well. I think we can actually expand on the industry now, because more industry is actually needed. Let's go ahead and do that then. More industry. Let's create more pollution and make more shit and stuff. La 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 la. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We could just fill in these as well. There we go. Are there any ores around the industrial area that we could use? Maybe. I mean, what's this yellow stuff? Fertile land is for farming. There's no oil or anything, like, anywhere around this. We could, like, turn this little district right here into a wood cutting area. I think that's what we're gonna do anyway. There we go. I mean, then we're gonna, like, turn this road around the coast, around here, and then turn around and get back here. And then we'll, like, create a small little road in here as well. There you go. And, like, a little thing in there. There you go. And that's going to be a district. And the district is going to be all about wood cutting. There you go. It's going to be woodland. And this is going to be... I haven't made any districts yet. I just realized. God. I should have done that way earlier. There you go. This district will also be born. There you go. It's a giant fucking district, as you can see. There you go. And it's going to be all this. There's also going to be... this, which will be a giant district. We've also got Farmtopia here as well. Then we've got this little... Oh, well, we'll do that. We'll do those later. I can't think of anything right now. Okay, so we've got the Woodlands. This is where everyone will get their woods. This is gonna be called Stinky Town. The Stinky Town. And this is gonna be Stinky Village. That's where the workers of Stinky Town live. Amazing. Now, this district will of course be all about forest industry, the woodlands, right here. So we're gonna fill it with industry, and I think this is the right spot, right? Yeah, this should all work perfectly for the woodlands industry. This is all gonna be woodlands industry. There's no water here, I think. No, there isn't, of course. Should have checked that again, but I did now, so don't whine about it. I checked it. There you go. So we're gonna fill this up with industry, and there's no power as well. We'll fix that. We'll fix it. I promise. We'll fix it. We'll make sure there's power for the woodland industry. Hopefully that will make us lots of money. Like, all these trees will probably go down. So before we do anything, what trees are this? What trees are placed here? Like, I want to know. What sort of trees do I place around this to be the same? I think these are the these are the trees. So we're just gonna place like loads of freaking trees all around here. And of course they need like an old school wind turbine to provide them with power, which will be placed right here. There you go. Amazing. And we're gonna place more trees, so they have loads of trees to cut, like these little woodland shags. Look at that. Those really look cute, don't they? We're gonna place loads of trees, so that they have to cut them down and make sure that we get loads of wood out of this area, which is of course what this is supposed to be. There's gonna be like a big giant wooded area, and they're gonna have to cut all of it down because that's their job. There you go. Good luck with that. Look at this. This looks really cool. I actually do really like it. And then, of course, the people from the Woodlands area will live very closely to the place right here. That's where they live. This is where they live. All the woodcutters and the lumberjackers and all that, whatnot, they will all live there. And it seems that we have to expand Stinky Village a little bit more, because Stinky Village doesn't host enough employees as of now. It will eventually, I promise. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. There you go. We're just gonna curl around here. It's gonna be a dead end, but who gives a shit? And there's just gonna be all new people to work in the industrial area right there. There you go. Having a blast with no water, obviously. Now they have no problem, no harm done. There you go. The Woodlands, of course. There's a giant fucking lack of people. I mean, these people could work there. Come on, you should work in these Woodlands, right? No? Look at this little shack right here. Original wood products. Does it work though? Are these people actually gonna start and work in these areas? Because that's what they're supposed to do. That's why I placed those houses here. That's like the only reason. Because they need to work here. We'll place a bunch of them over here as well. There we go. Hopefully that will be enough. I don't think so though. Like, I don't think that these people will actually start and work in this area. Which of course is a shame, because that's what they need to do. So we're just gonna like plunk this down with like all sorts of trees. And it's gonna be like part of the area as well, probably. Like this giant forest is their like big priority to cut down. So we're gonna have to expand the district. There you go. It's gonna be all this. This is gonna be the entire area right here. It's gonna be like a giant piece of woods that they're gonna work in. There you go. And I think the people that live in here should be part of it as well. Their house is not entirely included. You are part of the family as well. Don't you worry, John. You are part of our family. No one works here though. Like, no one's interested in a job in this area because there's not enough workers. There are lots of people working here, but I don't think they're interested in working in these in the wood cutting. I don't know. Also, they're already all going bankrupt. Never mind. We'll leave it at that. We'll see how it goes next time. Hopefully, more people will come in and start working there. That'll be grand. So I'll just place some more people to live in this area right here, and hopefully some of them will start working in the Woodlands areas and actually doing something. That'll be great. So we're just gonna fill this up with people. There you go. That's gonna have to do it. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave you for this episode of City Skylines. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to slap that like button whatever object is within your reach. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you haven't already. Thank you all so much for your epic support, and then I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.